Hello everyone, I'm TheBeginS and welcome to a 2000 points battle, Ogre Kingdoms played by Timo and the Kingdom of Bretonnia played by TheBeginS. This is a short battle report format, so that means that there are no recorded rolls and only the end of turn summaries of each player's turn. So, let's see which of these generals will be victorious.
Hello ladies and gents, welcome to another Old World battle report. Today, Ogre Kingdoms versus the Kingdom of Bretonnia. We have two units of 4 Mournfang Cavalry, heavy armor, heavy weapon. They each have fistful of laurels on the champion. This one has the Cannibal Totem, this one has the Rampaging banner. One unit of 20 Noblars. Slaughtermaster level 4 with Grudsickle and the Ruby Ring of Ruin. One Giant. 2 units of 4 Iron Guts with a champion. One naked unit of Bulls. One Saber-Tusk pack, 8 strong, joined by a Hunter. Hunter has a Long Strider, the Biting Blade, and the Talisman of Protection. The spells we rolled were the Pillar of Fire, Fireball, Arcane Urgency, and Troll Guts.
Hello, welcome by the Crusaders of Limburgia. So, I'm playing an entry crusade from the Kingdom of Bretonnia. Here we have 10 Knights of the Realm, full command. Here we have Knight Errant with a Paladin and banner, which gives the enemy no stand and shoot reaction. Then Knight Errant, 9 pieces, full command. Pegasus, nice 5 pieces. Prophetess, level 4 with the banner of Vinels. Unicorn, the Mountain Yeoman, 5. Here we have the Almighty Duke with the Virtue of Heroism, Lance, which he is not holding at the moment. Lances and Brongo's Great Helm. Here we have 5 Grail Knights and another 5 Human.
End of Ogre Kingdoms turn 1. Not very eventful. Basically everything moved up a little bit. Some Iron Guts making use of a low linear obstacle over here. The Slaughtermaster has a 6+ regen on himself. We have a Flaming Template over here. The Mournfang moved just a little bit up. Saber-Tusk on the left, including the Hunter, moved a little bit to safety because that flank is looking scary for them. And that's basically Ogre turn 1. On to, you call it? The Errantry of Limburgia?
The Crusade of Limburgia.
Crusade of Limburgia.
Okay, first turn of Bretonnia. There were some, I dispelled the Pillar of Flame. They didn't need patch anymore because I made the patches, so I moved them a little bit backwards.
Very courageous.
I moved everything in this front. Humans are like, dude, I'm going. Here we have the Grey Knights, we moved a bit. The Knights Errant did shoot, did nothing, and went back a bit.
Ogre turn 2. Mournfang on this side moved up a bit. These are 4 Mournfang, by the way. This unit of Mournfang has reformed to be able to join the battle in the center. Slaughtermaster moved back. Noblars, Giant, Iron Guts, Bulls all moved back. The Giant has a 5+ regen Troll Guts. Here the courageous Saber-Tusks and Hunter have managed to hide behind the hill. There's no line of sight to them. And finally, during the magic phase, the Ruby Ring of Ruin took care of the Yeoman horse riders, whatever. Another fireball did 1 wound to 1 Pegasus model. Over here we have the Pillar of Flame, which might end up doing something or not. So that's it for Ogre's turn 2. On to the Kingdom.
The second turn of Bretonnia. With charge here, I won the battle, killed 1 Mournfang. Here were some charges. They choose the flee reaction. They redirected to that.
They fled? Sorry, it wasn't in screen.
They fled.
Yes.
So these 2 had failed charges because he chose to redirect to the Giant. So they couldn't charge anymore. But took some hits, 2 fatalities. Yeah, there. And here's some movement. You killed 4 Iron Guts. They tried to flee, but they were too slow. So he went hack 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 hack. And she shoot 1.
Okay, so combat is really beginning. Game will probably not last for much longer. Ogre Kingdoms turn 3. Over on this flank we did some more fighting. No wounds taken, dished some wounds out, won the combat. Chased after the Knights. Some impact hits will happen this round, so that's good. Also good is the Mournfang charged into the Pegasus together with the Giant and basically wiped the Pegasus on the impact hits. Worked very high on that. Mournfang have no choice but to turn around. Giant doesn't really have anything to do. Iron Guts over here reformed and are moving to the side in order to maybe not offer such an easy charge. Over on this side, not very good for the Ogres. The Knights were offering their flank on this side. We charged in and did 0 wounds altogether. and received two wounds, I
yes.
think. Fell back in...
And then a rank.
Sorry, Mosquito. Fell back and now he gets a free charge on them because of fall back in good order. Which means trouble is brewing. Third
turn. I made charges here. They did 0 damage, those 2 units. But he also received 0 damage. So when the combat, and he rolled double 1, and then he was going to get one.
To go a little bit further into the Duke, rolled killing blows, so and did a couple additional wounds.
Oh, 1 additional wound, yeah.
One additional, then he has 3 left, by the way.
Yeah, because I made the killing blow first now. I choose not to chase, and the Grey Knights killed the doggos.
The doggos and the hunter are gone forever.
They are chased to Oblivion Pursuit.
And over on this side of the battlefield, here were the Mournfang engaged to the
Knights of the Realm.
Yes.
They died. He moved now in his turn already. So.
On to Ogre turn 4. Ogre turn 4. So the Mournfang who won the battle on this side came all the way over here, hoping that something would happen to create space for them. Spoiler alert, in this battle not a lot happened. Gauntlet of the Duel is a very annoying item. So I had a lot in combat, but it couldn't do much. I lost 2 wounds on my champion, I did no wounds, so both give ground. He doesn't chase because obviously he wants his charge bonus. On the good side though, the Slaughtermaster, through the use of Ruby Ring of Ruin and Fireball, manages to snipe the Sorceress. That's some points over there.
So Bretonnia has 4 turn. But anyway, Mournfang unit finally dead. He failed his pursuit, so they can charge. There's some movement there. That's it actually. There's not a lot of happened.
Yeah, well, after the combat they were formed to a line to be able to all fight the giant, yes, if need may arise. The Lord received 1 wound from the template. That's basically it. Ogre turn 5. Well, let's start with the shooting phase. The double fireball worked out well. 3 Grail Knights dead. And then we had a disastrous combat over here. The giant with his random attacks, 5 of them, 4 of them missed. On the one that hit, he rolled a 1. And these guys
lost the challenge.
The challenge lost, just they rolled 0. So that was that. The bulls here did much of the same, 0 wounds. And it's not because he made armor saves, by the way. They just all did not hit, did not wound. Mournfang charged in, did 1 wound, received 2 wounds, even combat. Turn 5, Kingdom of Bretonnia.
Turn 5 for Bretonnia. The Duke killed the champion, but only did 1 wound in total, so he lost combat. But he made his leadership test, so there's nothing happened actually, just staying there. They did 1 damage on the giant and moved the giant 2 inches back. And they overrun the Ogre Bulls after that to won the combat, and they moved, and that's it.
End of Ogre turn 6. Okay, so in the battle between the Duke and the Mournfang, he obviously strikes first, hits all 5, 2 6s then, which virtue of heroism means he immediately kills both of them. In the battle between the Iron Guts, the Noblas and the Giant, I only managed to do 1 wound on him, so a lot of macaroni slapping continues. The Giant unfortunately lost his last wound, lost combat, they fall back, he reforms in order to be able to charge my Slaughtermaster. At this point, because also it's quite late and I don't see a path to victory, we're gonna call it. So thanks for watching. Well played, Martin.
Well played. It was a nice game.
Very knightly.
Very knightly.